the game. Let's go. Sorry, I was trying to organize the audio. Didn't quite work out for me, but you know, there's a lot of proof for Hntr as well. You know, Cal's put himself up there, but Hunter's certainly thrown out his opinions on that ranking. So there's actually quite a bit of pressure here. These guys to prove themselves. And the reason that Hntr was delayed is that he was eating dinner. You know, again, he's 12 years old, so dinner's on his parents' time. So he may not be quite as warmed up at the start of this one. Then again, Caleb was not warming up for his game either. And oh my! That is placement and a half from Hntr. Top bins. I just brought up the scoreboard randomly because I wanted to have a look. Forgetting that I'm streaming it to you guys. Hey, you guys want to see the scoreboard? There it is. They both have a goal. Nobody assisted, weirdly enough, but pretty much pretty controlled start so far, and a really good touch by Cal off the wall. Sees that Hunter's coming in at the same angle, smashes it against the wall, and since he knows exactly what touch he's going for, much easier for him to get back. Thanks for this one, Cal. Do have to give out the warning that we may get some flashing lights apparently while we are on CalCam. Instead, we got Hntr going for that aerial play, has the flip reset again, and it's been perfection so far from Hntr. Top bins into a nice touch, top bins on the left this time. This is the form that he's got. It's nice to see. It's those kind of flip resets that you immediately activate. Very handy, even in threes. Hntr off the corner. Oh, I was trying to have a conversation with Gus at the same time, because we want to see exactly who he could potentially play, since he really wanted to play one. Oh, Hntr. This is the first miss in terms of his top bins. And there we go, 2 misses in a row off the flip reset. Big counter attack potentially coming out from Cal, but he doesn't have the boost to make a good play of it. Big touch up. Cal's got to go high for this. Looks for the backboard, but Hunter's there. Hntr again goes low, goes for the bump and manages to get Cal out of the way. 1 goal lead from Hntr after Cal got the early lead. Oof, attempted the fake underneath. Cal may have been able to get that one through Hntr, but tried to get it to the side as well to completely avoid him. Hindsight is, of course, 20/20 in terms of my eyes. So there we go, Hntr with the demo. The first touch just a little far, but able to catch up and get the 2-goal leads. Quite like seeing this from Hntr, playing a very simple style, but mixing it up with those aerial plays at the same time. And here we go, another attempt up here. Has the first flip reset, has the second flip reset. Couldn't get the third, and instead gets a wild flick up high. It may just be a goal now for Cal. And that's the problem with those all-in plays that come out. Very risky if it fails. They get a good challenge, and we'll end up going the other way. Hntr looking for the touch over the top. Does manage to get it. And it's another 2-goal lead for Hntr. Ban. I think Complexity, a really strong team, but they haven't proven that they can even make a finals or make a great run in well enough in NA. They haven't won a championship, which makes them hard to prove or to predict that they'll go really highly in the international competition. But they have the right building blocks, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did very well. Another shot on. So now up to Cal, and he's been kept at bay. Hunter's using a lot of boost here, though. Does get the flip reset, which prevents the challenge coming out from Cal. Important one. Hunter's back. Good opportunity here for Cal. Looks to go underneath. No! Just a fake to go underneath. Hunter just played the ball, and that's all he needed. 3-goal lead now for Hunter. Really solid position early on, and again, Cal put himself in the 1v1 tier list. Good couple of placements up ahead of Hunter. Still pretty close. Put himself 7th and Hunter at number 9. So this is a real prover right here. First time as well, by the way, that we've had Cal on the 1v1 show matches on this stream. He has played in some 1v1 show matches, I think, on Dumb Luck Esports channel. They do some one show matches every now and again, but haven't seen him personally. Now Hunter scores goal 7. That should be enough to seal the game. Hunter's socials is Hunter RLO. RLO for Rocket League Oceania. Probably, or Rocket League OCE. We'll tap over the top from Caleb, but look how fast the recoveries from Hunter have been. You know, maybe a little bit of a rough start for Hunter, but once he got into it, he was fully in the swing. That's maybe a scary sign for Cal in this game. Hunter was able to steal it away so easily in the latter half. We'll see what Cal has to offer in game number 2 as we head towards there. Hunter RLO is his Twitter. And probably also, I think it's RLO _ on Twitch. Crackerfire's got it right there. Good kickoff now for Cal. Hunter gets underneath it. Big boost advantage. But Hunter's managed to get the touch, and that'll get him a big boost as well. Cal opting to go side burst. It's a dangerous position, but if he can make the save, it's a worthy gamble because that allows him to get that 100 boost, and also with the save got the other 100 boost at the same time as an option. So really got Cal out of a desperate situation. Hasn't quite hit the roof. Hunter would have liked that one to slam up and been scoreable. It's a big clear down from Cal, who will also look for the 100 boost. First touch, goes low, tries to crush it through, but Hunter with a good challenge again, and that's all he's really played for in these defensive situations. Very patient on the play. Looks to strike at the right time and always plays the ball so far. For Cal, he's just trying to outsmart Hunter a little too much. I think an early flick or an early play rather than something that's a fake out might actually be a little bit more successful the way that Hunter is attacking the ball so far. That defensive half, Hunter over the top, has the flip reset challenge. Uses it to get the wave dash instead. Another opportunity, high up off the wall, has the flip reset, uses it to go down, and again, wave dash, steal the boost away. Cal couldn't go up for that one because he would have been left in an awkward position on 0 boost in the air. Hunter takes the boost, fakes it out, but it's a good challenge from Cal. Will he be able to get back for the other one? Yes, he will, because Hunter, again, playing the boost, just taking his time, really easing it out, trying to take as much boost away, and he's absolutely crunched that one in. Thought Cal would even have a chance here for a save underneath, but no shot. Hunter showing how that boost stealing passage of play works. Constantly taking the ball side to side, stealing the boost every single time. This time Hntr takes it to the ground. Tries to fake underneath, and similar to what he's been doing to Cal, Cal does it to him. Challenges the bull. Doesn't let the fake happen. And he's won the 50. Bring himself back into the game. Good touch out from Cal. Gives him some room. Maybe in an awkward position, but Hntr has managed to read the challenge coming in. Touched out again by Cal. Hntr slowing it down and gives it over to Cal so that he can give it right back. Love this play because Cal's playing for the 50 right here. He thinks that Hunter's right behind that ball and trying to crush it through. So that's what Cal's trying to do. He wants to just flip through the ball to match Hntr, but Hntr had already backed off a little bit. And it turns into a pass out from Cal. Love that mind game. And a pretty safe one to do as well. The risk, of course, being that Cal reads you, does hit it over the top of your head, and it could have been a counterattack off that. Oh, goodness. This is starting to run away now. Hntr, flip reset underneath. Another flip reset. Looking for the ground pinch. Doesn't get the power off that wave dash. Much slower game. Both players looking to kind of play it patiently so far. A little bit more spread out than we've seen in the past, so it's a little less interaction close to the ball. Another challenge out from Cal, but again, another thing that slows down the play is that both of them are looking to get touches away from the opposing challenger. More fakes coming out from Hntr. No commitment just yet to the challenge, and even there Hntr wasn't committed. Just waiting to see what Cal would bring out, and that's to Hunter's advantage. Has a full minute to hold on to this one, and will even score off it. 50 game from Hntr has been good so far. Part of that is Cal has to be desperate. He has to go for a quicker play, being 3 goals down. Tell you what, Cal might be seeing himself falling down the tier list a little bit, especially if he gets 3-0'd. Oh my goodness, Hunter's being ruthless. He is not happy with just a small win. He's looking for a lot more. Hntr goes for another one underneath. That's goal number 7. Double flip reset. Almost got the triple. We're going to look a little bit at Cal. Just see what he tries to do in this last 40 seconds. This is that time in a ones game where you're just thinking, should I forfeit? Do I make any plays that might help Hntr get into the next game? Not a firm believer in trying to get quote-unquote confidence goals or momentum goals in ones. Tell you what's going to give Hntr some confidence. The fact that he's now a 7-goal lead. Doesn't need to be scoring. Cal isn't putting much of a fight up in this last minute either. Maybe he can put up a goal here. Has the flip reset. Doesn't have the second. So, a little misexecution there. Hunter's going to show him how to do it. First flip reset. Second flip reset. And the musty, but no power. Caleb was able to get those earlier. Hntr, doesn't matter, has got a 2-game lead here. We might be having a quick night. Although, if Hntr win, or whoever does win this, we'll probably ask if they want to go on and verse Gus afterwards, after getting the win. So we'll see how that goes, because Gus was keen to play. Gus, for Cal's tier list, currently at the top of the A tier, above Caleb. That being said, Caleb, we did a 1v1 show match between Gus and Caleb quite a while ago. I think Gus has certainly risen in the ranks since then, but Caleb did take the win back then. And the beginning of this game, very par for the course already. It almost feels like Cal was too desperate there. Just hope that he could get out in front of that ball. Hasn't scored a goal in a long time. We've seen a lot of the play kind of devolve into an area like this. A very difficult position for Cal when he's in his back corner trying to defend an aerial play, but he's actually done well this time. Got a big squeeze out here, which made all the difference. Met Hntr. Hntr not staying behind the ball. He was trying to get underneath the ball for a play underneath. But you can see again, Cal, this is an awkward spot to defend from, backwards, facing the net. You give a lot away to Hntr about what you can and can't defend there. There's no real chance to quickly turn and challenge from that position. Hunter's actually going to take that back. I thought with Cal being a little far forward, may have gone for a straight shot. Challenges have worked out a little bit better for Cal in this game so far, but it's still a very controlled game from both of these players. Don't want to make a big risk, don't want to go for that quick challenge. I think if I was in Cal's shoes, you'd want to see him go for a few more. That one's a very dangerous one to do off the roof though. That one's a little bit too risky on the other end, but maybe some early challenges just to change up the pace of the midfield would really help out Cal. So at the moment, both players playing very shadow-based. Not threading too much. A lot of fake challenges, but nothing that's really taking possession away from anyone. Cal's got another good clear off the backboard here. Shot on and in target. So tied it up and already more goals than he had in the last game. A great start to game number 3. Ooh, Cal faking out even on that one. Gives away that he doesn't have too much boost. Does manage to get the 100 though. Hunter's going to keep it high. Has the flip reset. Oh, this time he misses. Was deadly accurate with them in game 1. Maybe round number 2. Hntr takes it to the ground. Looking for the quick shot. He saw Cal go up the backboard. Oh my god, Hntr. Playing with his food a little bit there as well. Cal thought that Hntr was going to go for the flip reset, was going to go for the slower play, so went for the squishy save. Much earlier challenge coming out from Cal. Working out in his favour. Hntr does manage to get the challenge, but had to go get the boost at the same time. Cal also went the boost, maybe a more direct line, even without having 100. Would have worked out better, but it's going to have another chance here. Cal doesn't go for the flip reset, looks for just a standard air dribble. I'm just going to save that. He knows he can't get too much for a change. Speaking of change of direction, Hntr managing to get a massive side swipe out of that one. Crashes it into the post. Cal off the backboard. Doesn't get the flip off that one. Hunter's going to take boost. It was almost a deadly play. He's even had to turn around off the boost and gets the other corner instead. Looks for the air dribble. Extra little power. And Cal has been great on the goal line so far. Another good early challenge coming out from Cal. He's looking to up the pace. Almost gets the demo. Doesn't want to stretch too much for the second attempt. Dribble play. Hntr playing extremely patient, and it only worked out there because it hit the crossbar. Not going to be too much boost on Hntr, and that's going to be a goal. Tied up again. Cal has certainly changed the pace of this game, and it's gone in his favor. Can he get the one game on the board at least? He's backed off and given that away to Hntr. Maybe happy to just receive some shots, because goals in front of the net have often led to goals at the other end. Another clear out coming from Hntr. Yeah, long clear. Cow really liking the counter-attack so far. Oh, and that's a rough challenge, but he will be able to get back. Oh, he won't! He didn't have the boost, and Hntr gets in front of him to slow him down just a little extra bit. It's a good flick coming out from from Hntr. Thinking of the last game. 1 goal lead. Hntr just needs to hold on for a clean 3-0. That's shot. Hntr can't get back. Cal will tie it up again. A loose touch from Hntr has really cost him now. Maybe one last-ditch effort, but the ball's gone too far away from the wall for Hntr. Cal's got the clean breakaway. Just needs to keep it up. Gets demoed out. That was extremely close. And overtime now. And Cal goes for the slow kickoff. He's going to use it to get the boost. Gets it into center. Hntr has to use a lot there to keep it out, but will be able to take his own back corner. Cal looking for the slow shot. Hntr in awkward position on the backboard, and it goes underneath. Cal has outsmarted him this time. His first touch, brilliant, considering Hntr was already committed to the backboard. That's all he needed. Cal's brought one back and has done so smartly, changed up the pace of the play. Put himself in a fighting position. Hntr may not be so happy. I'm sure he was really hoping to put his stamp down, to put his foot down on the competition, on Cal's tier list, by 3-0ing him, but it's going to have to be a little bit further of a journey now. And probably a very difficult one, the way that Cal's been a lot harder to predict in the midfield, and much more difficult to score on. Once again, goes high, and he's almost drawn Hntr in. This time, though, no boost left on Cal, and Hntr will score the first in 15 seconds. It's still a much more proactive style coming out from Cal. This time, playing purposely on the backboard just to try and get Hntr to once again go for his low plays. Just reading a little bit of predictability coming out from Hntr. Maybe a chance here. Cal just needs to get around it. Doesn't have the boost. Hntr makes a massive save. And because Cal goes for the 100 boost, Hntr will be in position to defend again. Still going to be tough. Almost 0 boost. Good 50 here will be enough. He's just going to escort the ball out. In fact, he doesn't need any boost whatsoever. He scored a goal on 0 boost. And Cal may be expecting, knowing that on 0 boost that he'd turn away, and that's why he gets beaten. That's why it is a good play from Hntr. I'm sure Cal's sitting there going, why is he going for that? But it's exactly why he would. And these slow kickoffs from Cal have been working absolutely brilliantly. So another victory. This time a straight goal off the kickoff. Surely he goes for a normal one. And he's won the kickoff again. Should be able to get the 100. Looking for the direct line. Which leaves Hntr in an awkward position because he wanted to get that corner boost as well. Now Hntr with a breakaway gets a quick one. Oh no, he's missed! Oh, painful. He can score flip resets, but he can't score a simple ground shot. It's looking rough here for Hntr. 2 opportunities gone begging to get that 2-goal lead. Oh, and Cal's avoided the demo. Oh, but he's missed as well. Can he read the corner? No, he's demoed out. It may just be a goal at the other end. No boost, though. So Hntr unable to score, but tragic passage of play for both teams. And now it's gone down the other end. Hntr again to the demo. Oh, my goodness. Somebody's just got to right this ship. Put the rudder down. Flip reset for Hntr. Looks at the extra touch. It's a big commitment. Cal might be able to get straight back to it. And that's another chance on the clean breakaway. This time he slows it down so he can get a good shot. Hntr had to rush to the net. So finally, of the two players, it's going to be Cal, who just takes a little time to relax, to not try and force the goal. Hntr flip reset, doesn't get the dunk. He wanted to stay above it, and it might be another one for Cal. This is 4 or 5 times in a row that Hntr has thrown everything at the net, that Cal's just happily made a save and scored, or should have scored, in multiple cases at the other end. Hunter's playing straight into Cal's playstyle. Cal's been extremely happy to see Hntr go for the plays, reel him in, and he's done it once again. You know, Hntr looking frustrated at the moment. Just constantly pushing forward on everything that Cal's bringing out. It's a great flick from Cal as well. Some Hntr gets it to the ground early. Doesn't try and rush it too much and steals the touch away. That one over the top, and you can kind of see keeping it close to each other, to himself. Not being too complicated, not throwing himself too hard at a play has worked out a lot better for Hntr. This was a major change up to what Cal was playing against. Just gonna go for the boost here. Cal slowed it down a lot. Gets another good 50 through. Smart again from Cal. He's playing the control game. Looks like he wants to take it to the left. Hntr in an awkward position to get backwards to the challenge. So with Cal going around to challenge it towards the wall, it's always going to go in his favor. And now gets a 2-goal lead. Now gets the 2-goal lead. Cal in a good position again. 50s have been so much in his favor, and that's just another goal. Well, we might be heading towards a game 5, folks. And I think no matter who wins, there's going to be plenty of banter coming out on Twitter. That's a good shot on from Cal. This time, Hntr able to get back, just because it was a little bit slower. I'm just taking it to the air. Wants to try and catch this one, and actually fakes out the catch. Beats him! That's smart. Even I thought that Hntr was going to catch this, considering the number of times he's done that so far. Just pushes Cal away. More play coming out from Hntr. Looking for the musty. Flip reset as well. Just slows it down. Going to steal the boost away. So it'd be a successful play, but you don't want to hit it back towards your own net, Hntr. Gifting Cal the breakaway. Oh, but he knows the early challenge has come. Sees it from a mile away. Which is great change up, because for a lot of this series, Cal and Hntr have both been kind of playing a more shadow style. But Cal has been upping the pace, so he's ready for that change up. To put himself back in a position to get the win. Cal, though, on the attack right now, looks for another shot. Happy to secure some pads away, maybe get a challenge. Does actually get that 100 boost. And Hntr dedicated all the boost he had left to try and get it as well. Gets the other corner, though, and a solid touch. In fact, he's going to get full control of the ball. 50 that almost fully in his favor. Another 50. This time with no boost to follow up. Looking largely like an overtime. Cal just gifted that one away. Cal, what have you done? It's going to an overtime. All he had to do was hold on to this ball. And he's just absolutely slapped it straight into the middle. He's great past himself a couple of times here. And overtime looks to be on the cards. Can't be a goal. Oh, it does get kept up. Awkward position to be able to score from for both players. And they will let it hit the ground. Well, Hntr was down and out for a second here. Another slow kickoff, but this time Hunter's read it. Puts the shot on. Cal can't get back to it. Hntr gets a goal. Hntr wins. Oh, and that was... It's got to be one of the biggest throws I've ever seen in a ones game. Cal had this in the bag. He had game 5 in his pocket. He absolutely gifted Hntr a goal to go to that overtime. Cal's not happy. Move yourself down at least 2 tiers. Slow kick.